As you know, but a lot of videos that way. Streams. Just hi. Okay, good. This is going to be what looks like a very boring start. And it is! Well, let me tell you. Last night, I started doing this. I wanted to do a lot of this particular digging off camera. For good reason. Mainly it's boring, and I understand that this particular digging is boring. That took me 2 hours of just digging. That's not to the top. That's not to the top. That's deep slate down. So I have a feeling that what I'm going to end up doing is doing a lot of digging underneath the top layer into the deep slate layer, and do the deep slate layer first, then come back through later on when I have a beacon and dig the top layers. Because a beacon lets you, with efficiency 5, do this thing called insta mining that everybody knows about. And that I've been like, well, it's not that bad. I mean, digging, it's just clearing out stuff. 2 hours. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Also, I thought this would be much faster. Here's what I thought I was gonna do. Let me finish this layer. Actually, I'm gonna finish this layer and start the next layer. I want to show you guys what I thought I was gonna end up doing for this. And I'm gonna end up doing it for the next layers. But I can't, for reasons that are going to be very apparent, do it for this one. Let's go up here, collect a little bit on the way up. I don't even know which one we'll do. I guess this one will be the next one. It honestly doesn't matter. This is subjective. It doesn't matter at all. So we're just going to go... This is going to suck because we're going to dig out a layer. See, we're going to need to find a layer. Now I have to use torch. I don't have torches. I literally have no torches on me. Because I can breathe underwater and see underwater, so I didn't bring torches. I put them upstairs so I can bring more stuff back. Okay. Well. The next layer must be dug. But I want to illustrate a thing. We're going to go upstairs. I can go upstairs to get a thing to do this anyway, so that's fine. Actually, I got to do it on this side. No, actually, it doesn't matter. Oh, that's it right there. So... I'll try to do it from this side first so that we can see a little bit. I can just go in the water a little bit and I can see. Alright, let's just go get supplies first. That'll make this a lot easier. Oh, where am I going? Go here. Up! Notice that there's more chests. That's because that's full, that's full, that's full. That's getting full. They have no organization yet. Understandably. I'm actually going to put this here because I'll cook that when I have more than like a stack's worth of something. But I need to show you guys what I was thinking. Need this. And let's get stuff here. So we'll get my torches back and all my gear back because it makes more sense to do that. Goes here. We'll do this. That makes sense. Yeah, might as well get all the gear. Just do the thing because we're not gonna come back with as much this time. No, not there. There we go. Okay, we'll put down some torches here. It's gonna go like here. Well, we'll do it on the wall so it stays. We'll do 4 in on this side too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like right here. It's fine. Dig this out. I'll start from that side. Now that I can see. This will make sense in a minute. You should already see clues as to what I'm thinking. Since I've done it in stream already. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is good. Oh, I forgot. I can just do this. Okay, there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. Please tell me the layer that's going to be coming up is most... Oh, hello, Deep Slate. Man, I was online last night with Drew here, and I felt so bad for the man. He was talking about, and he's talking about, I can't find diamonds. I've been looking for stuff, and I got like 3 diamonds. Well, I have not had that problem. You don't have to pay attention quite yet, Ryu. Do in a minute. It shouldn't take too long. Or do you mean to the previous episode so you can know what the frick I'm about to do? Oh, look, copper. It's the beacons of digging. Yes, gotcha. There we go. What am I saying? There we go. We're not even close. We're not there with gold levels yet. Yeah, we're definitely getting a layer of deep slate. So obviously, deep slate is the stuff that you can't just dug. I mean, because you can just dug it, but if you dug it, then you're dugging it slowly. You cannot insta-mine this stuff. Nothing you can do can make the deep slate insta-mine. I don't even know. There's that trick with the golden pick that we were illustrating a little while back. I don't know if that works to actually speed up the digging of deep slate, because I'm not sure if you're transferring the property of the gold pick itself or just the enchantment. Not sure. But I do know a gold pick is the fastest of the picks, so it would be interesting if that was part of it. I'm actually going to leave that one, because that's going to be part of the illustration. That makes sense. I like that. And this is not going to be the best layer to demonstrate because it's not all deep slate. And I don't mean the cobble, I mean all that. That does insta-mine. And all that. That's just a shovel. Well, I showed a trick a little while ago. With our hawk. Did you see that? Trick? Let's see if I can illustrate it really quick. Like, obviously I can't mine this with my hands, right? Let's see if I got this right. You see how fast that went? Even though I'm switching back and forth. If you do it right, you can use the durability here. If you switch back and forth, you could use the durability of one tool and the efficiency and properties of another tool. You can actually take a gold pick with efficiency 5 and use a shovel, or maybe like a stone pick. I'm not really sure how that works. Yeah, what it does is for one tick, when you're switching back and forth, the properties of the previous tool are still applied. And it uses the durability of the new tool and not the old tool. So if you do it right, you can have an efficiency 5 gold pick insta-mine something and have the durability be applied to a stone tool or a diamond tool. It doesn't matter. Here's the thing. You gotta do the back and forth thing. You gotta like just switch it back and forth really quickly, and it's not perfect. I mean, it's fidgety. It's good. It's a good earlier game hack, and I'm not sure if it would actually work on Deep Slate or not. I haven't tested it. I don't know. That's not the trick I was thinking of for what I was going to do here right now. And actually, we're just going to take some dirt and apply it here. That's not going to help at all, is it? Okay, hold on. If only I had more dirt. Where does that come? Oh. There. Now I can put the lights back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fine. Oh, this never got one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just so you guys can see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there. Now you guys can see better. All right. Here's what I was planning to do. So, like I said, cannot insta-mine Deep Slate. But what you can do is you can go, let's see, 1, 2, 3. We're doing the 4 again. Actually, this is a good illustration, so let's just do there. There. That one, I'll also do it here. It's a good illustration. There, okay? Take the moss block. That's the wrong spot, isn't it? Yeah, that's the wrong spot. Put that down, okay? Take the bone meal. I guess we would need a central one. I guess from what I'm doing, because I never got to really test this. So that's like the area you'd be going with. So then go like to the center. So like here, I guess. Then we'd want to do the same thing towards the center here. So, like, one here. One here. And I guess we don't need to do that side because it doesn't exist. Then what you can do... We'll do this so we can see a little better. Is use a hoe. And the cool thing about this, one of the cool things about this, outside of the fact that it's insta-mined with a hoe, and just uses bone meal, basically, because you're getting moss out of this. It doesn't cost moss. We're getting moss. It costs nothing, except for bone meal. And bone meal is a skeleton farm. It's cheap. And you get stuff that you can compost, which gets you more bone meal. So, really... realistically, it costs durability on your hoe, which you can fix by going and getting the durability repaired. And you just go and you do it again. Like 1, 2, 1, 2 here. 1, 2, 1, 2 here. Do that all the way around. 1, 2, 1, 2. So it seems to spread 2 away from it. So we'll just do here. This is fine. Right here. Right here. It actually, I'm not sure. I think it applies to the dirt too, but that's not important. Obviously, you can just dig that out. Yeah, it does apply to the dirt. But one of the things I was going to say is it actually leaves the ores alone, if you're noticing that. And it's easy to just like spread it out a little bit further if you really want to get to those edges. Not hard to get to the edges. Just go to the edge. And it leaves walls alone. So it doesn't go up very good. So it's easy to keep stuff protected that you want to keep protected. Yeah, turn stone into moss. This is how you get more moss in the game. There are farms that you can make using... It works on cobble. There are farms you can make. And we did this in, of all things, what did we do it in? Vault Hunters. So we did it in a modded version, but it's a vanilla farm that we applied modded, like, redstone and stuff to. That just auto-grows moss, breaks it, collects it, turns it into bone meal, and reapplies it to itself to make more moss. It's a bone meal machine. And it's a really, really good one. Because, I mean, look at this. I'm full. I'm full of moss. I'm full of this. I literally can't pick it up. I am so full right now. I just mined all that. Now, the bad thing about collection is it does not just get moss, it also gets the azalea and the flowering azalea and the wheat seeds, and it also gets the that thin moss stuff. If you hit it wrong, it'll put the thin moss over it. So you get like 5 different things, which is kind of annoying, but oh darn. And actually I don't want to throw anything out. I guess we could throw the cobble out. I do have a lot of cobble. I got a lot of tuff too. No, we'll throw out the wheat seeds. And the good thing about moss, as far as the use as compost, moss is really good compost. So it applies it ridiculously well. So, Pack, you might ask, wait, so that's really effective. Why aren't you using it over there? Well, I might say, there is a very, very good reason. Get this up. And anybody who's really good at this game and is really paying attention is going to know what's about to happen. Yeah, here's the thin stuff. 1, 2, let's go. Let's do 2. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. We're just going to do it once. So who knows what's about to happen here? Pretty accurate. In the code of which applies first, the moss spreading or the seagrass from being underwater, guess which one gets priority? It's not the moss. A door is not a bad idea. I did not try a door. Let's go try a door. First, we need to go drop off a bunch of moss. Up here. So that I can get the compost for it. I'll keep a stack because I like to keep some of that for doing stuff. It's full. I think it's full. Let's try putting anything on any of these in there. Yeah, tough bit. Okay, there's another one over here somewhere like that. Like I said, it is not organized very well. I just kept adding as we went, which makes sense. Get this back. I don't think I have that anywhere else. I don't think there's any ore. No. Look at all the copper I've been getting. Ridiculous numbers of copper. I gotta start just silk touching it so that I don't get it, because it's just too much. It's just too much. Ridiculous how much we get. Alright, so that down here. That there. That's a good question. Which takes more space, an ore or a block? You're probably right. It probably takes more space to leave the ores than to cook, than to break them, than to fortune them, and then to turn them into, and then cook them and turn them into blocks. So you're right. I should probably just go fortune those and cook them. Okay, doors are up here, I think. Somewhere, Darkfan gave me a bunch of sprue stores. Where did I put those? Did I just burn them or something? Well, that's there now. We're gonna put those up in the redstone. It's gonna make it a lot easier. And I could try trapdoors too. But if we use trapdoors, they'll float. If we use wood doors, they'll come up when we dig up the block. That's probably where I put it. Okay, let's put some of this over here where the wood stuff. That makes more sense. I can find it again. There we go. We can dig with those. Which one are you more likely to build with, though? It's more of a storage issue at the moment, though. Okay, if we do this, I'll stand here. Bone meal. It does not work. Good idea, though. Really good idea. Don't work. And yeah, it's possible I could just like take it, put down some moss. Huh. It's funny how that's moss or water and the other one isn't. And this would bone meal. I'm not even sure if it would spread properly because we're inside a little area. See what happened there? It just stayed there. Well, that's effective. Yeah. So I'm stuck. I'm stuck digging this one out. I have no option. We just have to finish digging. We're close, though. We got this many layers to go, which is, I think we got like 6 more layers. 1, 2. I'm doing groups of 2. Oh, 8 more layers. Okay. So, yeah. That sucks. We're going to start this episode with me just kind of finishing where I started. I explained what... If you missed the first half hour... Was it half hour? Yeah, half an hour. It explains why I'm digging out this right now. But this shouldn't take me more than like 10 minutes. Because I've done a lot of it. So I already know how long it takes. It doesn't take that long. Each level takes only a little bit of time. It's just the fact that there's so many levels that has taken me so long. I don't need to be holding the torch anymore. We're going to put this back here. We have Beacon. Beacon's doing just fine. So what I'm going to do is instead, first of all, I'm going to do it offline. I'm not going to leave you guys to watch this every single time. First of all, we need to get a beacon. We need a beacon. Not for this. For that. For all that up there that's not deep slate, we need a beacon. Now, I'm going to dig that out after we get that. But meantime, until I get that, I can dig out the areas below. Obviously, still the thing that I want to get done is I want to get the first 4 chunks dug out. And I especially want that because the first thing that I want to build inside this area is I want to move the villagers down. And I can't move the villagers down until I have a place to move the villagers down to. And I can't move the villagers, and I don't have that place until I finish digging it. Which is going to be like... where's the wall? Yeah, that's the wall. It's going to be like there-ish is where I'm planning on doing the villagers. So I need the first 4 chunks dug out. And specifically, it's going to be upstairs, like the non-deep slate layer. But if I'm going to do this, I want to just dig chunks all the way out. I don't want to, like, not do the bottom half. Yeah, I dug all this. It took me 2 hours last night. And by the way, I would have been on earlier. I did say last night that I would probably be on around 2 o'clock. And although normally it's just like pack time that, well, he says 2 o'clock, but it's going to be 4, And yeah, that would normally be accurate. I got sick last night. At, yesterday I got a pneumonia shot, which I've never had to get, but I'm starting to get to the point where they're like, you know what? All right, we'll do that. I had to see a doctor. I had the general physical appointment yesterday, and he's like, yeah, let's get you a pneumonia shot. Normally, that's not that big of a deal. You get a sore arm. By the way, it's a sore arm. I was surprised. I usually take that stuff like it's gonna be a sore arm. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be sore. That's great. All right, I'm sure it'll be real sore. It's a sore arm. Damn, that sucker hurt. It's still sore. It's not as sore as it was last night, but it was sore. I couldn't roll over to it, and that sucks. But around 5 a.m., I had to get up and use the bathroom. When I went over there, I got like the shivers. I started freezing like crazy and shivering, and evidently, I'm the lucky one. There's a 1% chance when you get this particular vaccine that you could have a reaction that causes you to start shivering like crazy. Which made last night real fun. So I did not really sleep that much last night. I slept this morning. And a little bit into this afternoon because I had to catch up. Because I can't exactly do my job tired. Totally. Okay. I do the job tired. I'm always tired. That's a given. But you know what I mean. There's tired and there's I'm dead to the world. What's the fun in watching this tired? I'm not. Yeah, I knew Chris was going to call me on that one. I felt it. I felt it when I said it. So there's tired and there's get off the stream, go sleep, you moron tired. That would have been me if I had streamed this earlier afternoon. So I did not do that. You know, I don't know why I'm... Yeah, okay. I just saw him fall. This area over here is not... Oh, hi! Are we going to do this again? You're not blowing me up this time, buddy. That sucked. Where the frick did he come from? It's all water! Where did you come from? Has to be in close enough range for him to spawn in an empty... Did he spawn here? Has to be close enough range with enough height and enough darkness for him to spawn and yet still see me and pop out and try and kill me. This is the only wall of no water over here. I think this is flooded. It's not flooded, but there's nothing there. Maybe here? Little jerk. You little jerk. No, fill it in. Yeah, anyways, this is a wall. When we finish digging this down, all I gotta do is break and replace these, and it's gonna fill in all the water with source blocks all the way up to that point. Right now, it's not all source blocks. This side over, well, this is gonna break it. I think it's source blocks here and here, which means everything up to like here, for the most part, is probably source blocks. But then if you go back this point, you're gonna get a wall like this. But what I was just thinking is, I don't know why I'm not bothering to dig this out. It's not like I'm gonna put a torch under them. I gotta get stuff touched on my shovel though. I want the gravel. I don't want the flint. The flint you can trade for. I got enough stuff to trade for. I don't need thousands of flint. But this currently has nothing on it. It doesn't have silk touch or forge, and it's got neither. Just the roll I got my efficiency and my unbreaking. It's like, yeah, it's good enough. Yeah, we want the gravel. Gravel's concrete. Which is a pain in the butt to dig for. Hold on. Excuse me. You're put on Provigil. Well, I'm actually just... They gave me, a CPAP, and I'm good on that. That's all I really need. And I was actually sleeping before that. It just didn't feel like I was sleeping before that. So when I sleep, I get good sleep. I don't sleep enough. I have troubles wrapping it up at night. And tonight's going to be real fun since I was asleep until very recently. So my body's going to be like, why are you sleeping now? You just got up! It's going to kind of suck. It's going to make tomorrow fun. Stupid sleep cycles. I got that is one of the reasons they did the pneumonia thing, because I'm on that device, so it's very nice. Well, the thing is that it's not random, because it can't be. I gotta do stuff with HUN, and it doesn't allow me to be random. It just allows me to not get sleep when I need to. When I was single, yeah, it was nearly random. Like, Dire Dwarf is a good example. Dire Dwarf lets his sleep cycle just kind of, like, spill over. And he has random stream time because his sleep cycle keeps freaking changing. I don't do that. I just don't sleep. I still gotta get up in the morning. But I'm just not good at going to bed at night. Tonight I got thrown way off, so tomorrow's gonna suck. Gotta watch my pick at this point. I think we got 2 layers after this. Is it 2 layer or 1 layer? 1 layer. Okay, so... Oh, of course we're at the 5 people, so of course it's a beautiful sleep thing. Go to the bed. We're going to hit the beer at back screen so that you guys don't see where the bed is. But the moment I do that, you know someone's going to sleep and it's not going to matter. And I'm going to miss it. I'm going to spend all that time getting it and it's going to suck. Hold on. Be right back. One sec. Looking for the bed. Here. It's not. They already slept. Every time I do this, they've already slept. It's so annoying. I don't know why I bother trying. I always bother trying, and I shouldn't bother trying because every time I do this, they've already slept. Okay. Well, that was a waste of my time. Try to be nice. Still like the mud floor, though. The mud floor looks good. The only part that sucks about the mud floor is the reason I chose the mud floor is because I want to be able to use the kelp down there, and I didn't realize that kelp, you can plant kelp on anything, I don't care. Oh, come on, Pick, you can do it. We just got a little more. I'm so close, Pick. Don't worry. I don't want to have to go to the zombie thing, like, before we're done. That would suck. Oh, I still touched the last bit. Guess what? Our bubbles involved. Got enough of those. I don't even know about bubbles. I'll drop off stuff anyway. Wood and mob drops, not mob drop crap. I guess we can leave the hoe for now. I'm not gonna need that. Deep slate, that's full. It's full again. That was the right one. I don't think I aimed right. No way I'm gonna hit that. Fine. It'd be lovely when it's all one cohesive base. Alright, let's go repair. We could take a moment to work on this. It wouldn't be a moment. It would be a minute. It would be quite a few minutes, actually. We could take a moment to take this guy, turn him into a zombie, bring him there, and cure him. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to prep a place for him. I'm not going to do that right now, but I'm going to prep a place for him. I can't believe these guys aren't full yet. Crazy. So, okay, one of the reasons that we did this farm the way we did it is eventually the farmers are full enough that after they harvest the carrots, they drop the rest of the carrots on the ground. And then you can collect them and then sell them. They ain't dropping crap. I don't know where they're going. Weird. Alright, we'll prep a place for him at least. We'll not move him right now, but I'll prep a place for him. Oh, I didn't put that. I gotta put away the glow ink. We're gonna need it to be a spot where we can trade with him. He'll reset, but I don't have, and has a place for storage, but a zombie child can't make it in there and kill him. So it's gonna have to be too deep, and a zombie kid can't think that they can get there. And I wouldn't mind getting the XP either. I think this is a good spot right here. Oh, we'll turn it on first, because we gotta build up. Okay. So 1, 2 spots here. So we're gonna. Let me get. Do we have any more polished diorite? We're gonna. You know, just use the thing. I have the thing. Use the thing. Might as well stick with the theme. Needs to be 3 tall. So this part doesn't. That is going to be short. Yeah, that's going to be like that. And then this part is 3 tall. Oh, we're going to need a light. I am bring a light. Tag. I'll bring a light when I actually finish it. I wouldn't mind some of this either. I mean, obviously, I use the diorite. So, you know, grab more diorite. Three tall from this point, so right here. One, two, three deep. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Then a wall. This is where the bed goes. We need floor. Again, stick with the theme. I don't. There we go. All right, you get slightly fancier floor. Fine, whatever. And I'll put a light in here, probably like right here. That'll be a light. I got one more. Just place it there. Now we're gonna need to get them in there, and for the moment we'll just put this here. That's light. Okay. We're gonna need a bed for that spot. We're gonna need to get him in there and then get out. So for the moment, like that. There. That's good. And we're gonna need some trap doors for this. One here. I'll do one here. So, okay. Which means I could go through, a zombie cannot. So we lead him down here, we go down here, bring him in here, go into this point, go around here, and then we go over here, block this up, then sneak him back to that side, and slowly bring him back to that spot. We'll go ahead and we'll block here so that he can't go in that spot. We're just going to be slowly working him into that corner. That'd be good. Alright. So that's the future trader guy. And of course we need to block here. We'll do the block there when I decide to finish it up. Hi. And Be nice if we could just have the zombie flesh like right here for trading with them. Maybe like right here. We get a bit of that. You're right, that is more than enough to finish digging, and then we'll bring him back over here and we'll do this again. Okay, turn it off. There you go. Yes, it's there. So, and I wouldn't mind picking more than one guy to cure at a time, so we can get like 4 of them out there. That might be a good plan. Get 4 of them turned into zombies and cure 4 of them at once. Not a bad plan, right? Oh, but then I would need to leave them loaded. No! No, I wouldn't, because I would only want to bring ones over there that are permanent ones, whom I've already established as villagers, so they should already be at least apprentice level. So we definitely want to do that guy. This guy, we've got efficiency 5 book. I wouldn't mind him. So getting that cheaper, that'd be nice. I needed the efficiency 5 to apply to the what was it? The hoe. You can't enchant that directly. This guy is okay. This guy would be really nice to get, because I would love to be able to just kind of tell people, okay, well, can we go do X and Y, but I wouldn't mind some throwaway armor. Let me just go grab some pumpkins and throw them at some guys, and we can go grab a set of armor or 2. So, this guy, this guy, this guy, and this is the tool guy. I wouldn't mind being able to get a diamond pickaxe if I need to, because if I want to like make a second or a third one, which I do. I want to be able to make a second or a third one, so that's not a bad one. And being able to trade iron and flint at a higher rate, not a bad thing either. As well as coal, so maybe that guy. 4 guys. That sounds good, right? Oh! Man, I just talked about you guys not doing that, and suddenly they're like, here, have a carrot. Yeah, that's what I thought. You just forgot it, didn't you? You left the carrot behind. So wait, which slot is that not? Because it's this corner. It's 2 that way, 2 that way, not that guy. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing this guy just to be able to make it. Obviously, I want to do that too, but not as important. Well, which one do I consider? This would be easier to do. Nah, we'll do that guy. I'm digging out here, so this is all flat, so it's the area I'm working on right now is going to be up here. This is going to be a little weird. I got it. we were illustrating how to do that. And of course on this one. Of course. But the digging first. Finish the digging, then we'll do that. I just skipped a row. It's just such a long process. I've done so much of this digging. It's the first time I've had to dig up like this, though. In this particular build. Collecting the stuff is a little bit annoying for this build. Because it floats. So if you actually care to get all the items, well, enjoy swimming. This is when I wish vanilla had a magnet. Vanilla does not have a magnet. There is no such thing. Well, I think creative mode has a magnet. Well, some of the stone is going to sink because some of the stone is not actually in source blocks. See? It's actually source blocks from this point down, but right here is not source block, so it's not going to float. Whoa! We're gonna have to go through and do a little bit of alteration to that pillar right there. I'm gonna have to like move them around a little bit. Man, I'm warm. What the heck? Here, see that? See how it stopped right there? Now I go up here. That there. This is where digging while swimming kind of sucks. Now that one fixes. Put that back. Yep. I can just go here. Dang it. Okay, that makes this all source blocks from this point up, or down, this point down. I want to add the lights in there too, but I really don't care to do enough right now. Yeah, I want to do that. We got to get all the lights in. To be fair, the reason I cared to get the lights in initially is because I don't want drown to spawn. But I've since learned that drowns aren't. They're not gonna. Aquifers, rivers, oceans. This is not an aquifer. It's not a river, and it's not an ocean. I ain't gonna spawn here, but it'll look better. So I'm going to keep doing it anyway. Alright, I'm going to go use the bathroom and then we'll continue with what I was doing. Alright, so be right back. Alright. Let's go. Already been converted in here. There. Which stuff's this one? Here we go. Alright. Let's see if we can figure this out now. I'll do 4 guys. Wait. I guess I did leave this 3 tall, didn't I? Oops. Glad he's still alive. Dang it. I did not want to have to alter that right now. Kinda need to alter it right now. Damn it. Alright, fine. Let me go get a bunch of oak slabs. I think I got a bunch in here somewhere. There we go. Cannot have those guys in where I'm converting zombies. That's That's not helpful. It's gonna be a frustrating place to keep lit right now because we're gonna be moving a bunch of guys back around here, and I need to be able to like see them. And you know, move them around. And they can't get down here, right? Hi. Alright, well, if I just do one row like this, there will not be enough room for them to spawn. So that should be fine. Now you! I'll probably name you at some point. Alright, so we need to get the zombie village, the villagers into here, get that guy to go to that point, kill them here, move him back, get those zombies out and into a different position. Then we can put 2 more guys in here and do it again. Doing 4 at once. How will I do 4 at once? We gotta get them into 4 different spots so I can hit them with the weakness potion 4 times. I've not obviously thought this part through very well. I don't want to make this a permanent thing. Not yet. Still make it easier to work with. Let me get 4 glass. I think that'll actually make this a little bit easier for me to figure out. Because I should be able to use water to push him to the left and to the right. Basically, moving back and forth with water. Moss. They should be able to push him under the glass so that I can ensure when he's allowed to hit and when he's not allowed to hit. So I did that. I do that here. Well, that just goes for... Okay, hold on. Let's do that right here. Now he can come this way, he can do the hitting, and he can go back again. Right? So do a spot here, here, and here. Here. And put down slabs along this spot so I can move around. We'll put a torch. Oh, put the blast first. Like that. Okay. Let me dig this up. And put a slab. And all these spots right here. Alright. He, of course, can't see me right now because I haven't allowed him to. And actually, if I just do this, I don't think he'll ever be allowed to see me. At least not when I'm up here. Which is actually pretty cool. If I like this, can you see me? Yeah, you can see me. But not when I stand up. So it'll allow me to go down there and bring him... Okay, so let's test this. I put water here. Yep. You can do the smacking. Let's put the water back. Got hit the right spot. Big right. Now that does make it difficult for me to get the water back. Oh, it pushes him right into the next position. Interesting. That's that. Okay. Hi, buddy. Okay, now what I do want to do is we want to take this and make it whole. That gives me a place to put the water. Because if I try to click on this with the water right now, it's going to do that, and that's going to make it difficult. On the other hand, I can go like this, and we can shove them back again. No problem. Bye. Well, since this is... I mean, we could basically make that a whole thing, too. Reason not to. Let me make that hole as well. And we'll put... If I put a light thing right there, that should apply to the whole area, actually. Let me go get that. Then lighting it won't be as much of an issue. Because all the glass is going to make it a lot better. So put this here. So now stare at it. Like, no, we can't do that. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can do that. And if I got this accurate, if there's a dude here and he's here, you should be able to see him, right? Let's test that theory. So let's put the water back for a second. I think that should push him right back here again. Okay, so if I'm here, you gonna smack me? No! I stand corrected. Okay, so this can't be here. Obviously, now you'll smack me. So if we put this... Yeah. Yeah, now you'll smack me. Okay, so let's put these down for the moment. Push him back. And honestly, technically, we only really need him to go... No, I need to move more. I think you've moved enough now, right? No, you've not. Okay, let's put this here for a second. Put that here. We should be able to go like that. I only need him to be able to smack the two here and this two here, so we just need to go in between these two spots, really. So I can just go ahead and put that there, and I can put that there. And if I want to change that later on, I can change that later on. But right now, we only need to go to those 2 points, and that's going to make it easier because then I can put the water. It's going to be easier to push them there and then push them there. Yeah, that'll be significantly easier. I like that. Okay. Now we get them in here. That's all. Make that sound easy, don't I? Just get them in here. I'm gonna remove this row. It's gonna give me a place to put light. I'm gonna have to dig out this area right here. Like, I'm gonna have these two here, and then I want to somehow get the other two zombies to this spot so that I can stand right here and hit them all at the same time. So this area right here, I'm gonna need to be able to get into an altar. So yeah, let's go ahead and just hit this spot right here with the moss, so I know where it is. It's like right there. Okay. So we just need to not have one of those guys spawn in this exact spot. Should be fine for right now. I'll fill it in with moss when I'm not using it. It's fine. Okay, so now we need to get the first one in here, second one here, third one in here, fourth one in here. Then we got to move them around. Oh, there's a hole here. Okay, we don't want a hole here. That hole. And we're going to block this off. We're going to block this off. Alright, so we need this guy. This guy. This guy. And this guy. Make it so bees can't get out. Alright. This is gonna suck. Hi. 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 Sure I got this right. Cleric, librarian, armorer, toolsmith. Yeah, so not the weaponsmith. Yeah, okay, we're good. And all the doors are closed, so we shouldn't have to worry about bees flying in here. Could you leave, please? Okay, you go. You're done? And of course you go with that guy. Alright. Time to do it. Come on out. Yeah, that makes sense. Come on, get out of here. Slowly work you out. Alright, next. Get you guys out. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Through the door. Way. Through the doorway. There we go. All right. Get you in that spot. Here. That's advancement. Okay, you're in. First one down. You are in position. Next. Yeah, I know. It's a scary guy. It's a scary guy. I know. Cool. Oh, I did not calculate that. All right, coming out of there. You're at least this close now. All right, come on this way. Got him. 2. Oh, wrong one. 2. Okay, your 2's turn. All right. Go on. There. Okay. Thank you for not trying to escape immediately. One here. Huh? Is that it? One there, one there. I think we got them. And I even have them in the correct position. The cleric's on the end, so it's going to be easier to get out of here. I did make this difficult on myself, didn't I? Getting over to that spot is going to be really hard with this in the way. Huh. Well, go a long way. right, let's get you guys converted, shall we? Okay. Get the water back in that spot now. Have fun. Zomba, if you converted a villager into a zombie and then convert him back, he's very appreciative and gives you a permanent discount. So that you'll never do that to him again. I need that water. That way. No, hold on. Okay, that's a frustration. We gotta put it here. There we go. All right, now we gotta get all 4 of them into the same spot. Because we want you to be here. We also got to put this up, and we got to put this up. This is where I'm gonna like stand or put down the weakness potion. We're gonna like hit them with the golden apples from up here. So I need the first one to be in that spot right there. So let's go ahead and dig out right here. I think we're going to be good to just go like this. Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay, so right, coming out. Minor miscalculation. Right here. Hot. Nope, right here. Right here. And like that. Okay, so now we just get the water. So we can get it squeezed right into that corner. Done. over here. Like that. Perfect. Now, I don't want them to see each other now, because they're going to be zombies for only a limited period of time. Make 4 golden apples, and grab my last weakness potion that I've already got. Oh, hold on. We don't want any issues with stuff getting in here, so let's go like that for the moment. Where did I put that last weakness potion? I also need 1 more Gouda. We're gonna need that for when I get to the final location. And 2 more moss. Alright. Oh, and 1 light. We're gonna need a light too. Weakness potion. Weakness potion. Weakness potion. There we go. 4 apples. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bunch of gold. There you go. Hi. Okay, so in theory, I should be able to just... And they got a little bit stung. It's alright, it's fine. In theory, I should be able to take this weakness potion right here. Put them all back up. There. Which one's the cleric now? I moved him around a bit. Okay, one of you is a cleric. Oh, goodness, this one. Come on. Follow me. So much easier than trying to move the villager himself. I made him an error. Okay, he's not dead yet. Take out the Thorns armor. Almost there. Whoop. That's fine. Oh, please let me put the bed down. That'd be awesome if you let me put the bed down right now. Oh, nice. Put down the carpet. Good. Oh, I mismeasured. Crap. Okay, so right here. Put the light down here. Don't think you can reach me right now, guy, right? I didn't think so. Hi. Let me grab those, please. Thank you. Okay, we put your thing right there. And should be good to go. Okay, just pop this in spot, and we're done. We'll grab a thing. Now, it was 32 to 1. 32 zombie flesh to 1 emerald. I don't know what it currently is. Well, that was too many. Hi! Move. Like you can go down. Toolsmith. Librarian. Armor. Nice. Okay. Let's get everybody back in their spots. So this is the toolsmith. That is you. Go on. Go home. All right. Armorer. It would be you. All right, hold on. So we want the librarian next then, which is this one, I think, right? Yeah, that's the librarian. That's gonna be here. All right. Go home. Oh, it's daytime. Ah. Where the frick are you going? All right. Librarian. Go on. Go home. Did not see it say daytime there. There you go. Oh, that's just a minor frustration. I'll get that in a minute. Okay, come on. Get in your spot. There, good. All right. Dang it. Fine. You lost a little moss. That's no big deal. Well, regardless, I got coffee to return. Give me a second. I'll deal with them in a minute. And of course, this one is a guy that's not here anymore, so we just got to put this back. How do I get in there and move them one block that way without having to be nighttime? Nighttime, I'll be able to place it easy. But until nighttime, I can't place it. Because they're in that spot, so I can't place this one block of moss carpet. Outside of having a piston, of course. I could just... You could just step a little bit further that way. Just a little. Filling out a form while I wait for this. Almost time. The thing about mobs in this is that unless there's an actual target that's far enough away, they will never step a full block. They'll always stop at the edge of a block, which means that they'll never actually make it off of the bed here. Because they have no reason to go off of the bed. The thing that they need to reach is within reach. So even though he'll walk back and forth, he won't walk back and forth off of that block. And I could put down water to push him over there, but that will remove the moss carpet, which would be a minor annoyance, really. Just the moss carpet right back down again. I don't think it would take up the bed, so it'd be fine. Just annoying. It's 1 minute. Not even. It's like 20 seconds now. Oh, I thought they went to sleep at 9:30. Alright, they don't go to sleep at 9:30. They must go to sleep at 10. What do you think, by the way? 1! From 26 to 1! Freaking heck! If there was any question as to the worth of this, I thought that would only happen with like mending, but no way. This is insane. That's efficiency 5. There we go. Just like to fill in the corner so they're not going to like randomly teleport through the sides at some point. I don't think that's ever going to happen, but yeah, it would kind of suck, wouldn't it? There we go. All set. That went very well. So, remembering what the armorer was, it was a lot. We gotta remove this. So they'll get us a new villager. Put that right here. You... Well, that's pretty good. Okay. You. 1. Yep. Oh, that's so good. And we get the bookshelf for 3. That's also really good. Let's go see what the guy downstairs is now. I'm kind of curious. It was 32 zombie flesh for 1 emerald. That's what it was. You have a throughput of 1 pumpkin per diamond chestplate. Yeah, right? That's pretty good. I keep trying to hit that spot. It's annoying. This lets me jump through here, which is, of course, faster. Not as big of a discount, but still 26 is much better than 32. And we can now get ender pearls at 1 a shot. And we can get glowstone at 1 a shot. That's pretty good. I can live with that. I can live with that. Here you go, guy. Oh, I forgot to bring the thing. Hold on. There you go. Now we get bottles of chanting for 1. Did you reset? Yeah, you did. You might want to change those out. Alright, hold on. No, we'll do these. I'm not sure if that will let it through. I might need to do... You know, let's just do the last one. I got enough. So we go like that. And now that is a way for the rotten flesh, or not rotten flesh, for the experience to get out. I don't have any deep slate, do I? I only got these two. Well. And I immediately screwed it up. Fine. That one's slightly different. And no one will ever know. Okay, let's see how this works. I gotta wait for him to reset. There you go. Huh. Well, that's frustrating. And it normally works, too! Just... You're kidding. Huh. You know what it's stuck on? Since that is like an eighth of a slab up, I think it won't go through that. Just bring it over to here. Yeah! It's getting stuck on that. It definitely goes through that. But the brewing stand in particular, and I guess only, make it so that that's not possible. Interesting. Okay, can I get... I need zombie flesh for one more trade. I don't think I have it. Well, we can do a different trade. We can do a trade a different way. Okay, so if I take this block out... Okay. Give me something. I don't care what. One glowstone, please. Thank you. Okay, that one ended up on top of that. Can we... There, that's what I needed. That will go through, so I just need to leave that one untouched. Okay, so we're gonna do... Because I got these, I might as well use them. One there. One there. One there. One there. Does not solve the ones that fall on top of this. Okay, so for that, let me get this back. Let's try that. And that's still very secure. Nothing can get through. So let's go back with you. Nope, still stuck. That is interesting. There's nothing I can do about that. That's just stuck. All right. Well, that was a waste of time, wasn't it? Go back in. Ain't gonna work. Okay. That's fine. Non-productive then? No, it's getting stuck on the brewing stand. It's like that cup underneath it, it's getting stuck on that little cup spot underneath it somehow, which is weird. I didn't think you could do that. I thought it was considered a just corner to corner 8th slab block, and it would just not get stuck on that. But it seems to. It's like treating the model like it's the hitbox. That's weird. You got a kid yet? Well, that ain't awkward. Okay, you get out. Get out of there. Go on. Move. Move. That's not your bed. There's another bed. Get out, you freaking dink! There. Really, dude? Huh. this is gonna suck. I have to clean this all up now. Get out of here! Oh, there's a kid! Oh. Awkward. Why is this a moss block? Oh, I know what I did. Hold on. Oh, whatever. I'll fix it later. Right now, that's fine. Where did... Huh. Did he grab the rest of them or something? He grabbed the rest of them. What a dink. No, what a jackass. There. Okay. You wait there. We'll play in a minute. This shouldn't even be in here. This should be in redstone. There we go. That's fixed. I don't know how I did that. Alright, well, you gotta die. Do I even have lava? I mean, there's more than one way to kill him, but I don't think I have lava on me. No, I don't. Need more moss. I used it all for moving around with the guys. I don't have any more right now. Well, let's just kind of get you stuck here a little bit. Actually, it's going to be easier to do with this side. So we'll go here. Push him in position. Bye. Okay. Oh, look, he's gone. He must have went away to another village. Another village. Yeah. Problem solved. I'm happy. I'm happy with the problem being solved. A sudden creeper? No. Alright. Oh, frick, I gotta empty that. That. No. Okay. Let me start by putting away this and this. Four. That one, that one, that one. 2, 3, 4. That one, that one, that one, that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wow, we've lost a lot. Huh. That's probably from this one not being able to dump. I probably threw them out in front of it. That's my fault. Ain't nothing I can do about it now. It's just poofed. Gone. Suppose we need a second barrel. second barrel, second hopper. That way, if it's full, it moves on to the next one. Take this out. You know what? I think it's time to go do something with all this. We got a bit. I can type, really? I can. No, we're done. We're done. Oh, yeah. We're done. We're done. You knocked my hat. Okay. Get some of this. Lots of this. I'll grab the moss because it's easier. We can put glowstone away. And go here. Don't need the gravel. Don't need the cobble. That'll help me transfer. I think it's time to go make a stall. Oh, hold on. I need white dye and a glow squid. White dye. Glow squid. No, that's the wrong way. You two are strangely quiet.